is Tammy. Welcome to class this evening. This is Holistic Bodyworks, and we are on week 10. So we're doing a 12-week mindfulness series. We started week 1 with feet, and then we're just working up the body. So today is week 10, arms and hands, embracing your life. So I'm glad you're here today. So we'll go through some warm-up. We'll bring it up, do some standing poses, bring it back down again. We'll go for about 45-50 minutes. And then the last 10 minutes of class will be a guided meditation. So let's go ahead and sit in easy seat. You can fold your legs up. If this is an okay position for you, we tend to always cross our legs the same. So if you like, kind of tip back a little bit and switch. Very nice. Go ahead and rest your hands on your knees. You can close your eyes. And just come into our space. See if you can lengthen your breath. Longer inhales and exhales. You're welcome to stay like this for just a moment. If you brought an intention to class, you're welcome to bring that to the forefront of your mind. If not, I have one to offer. I am in the field of possibilities. There is a field of possibility and potential all around us. We are here to manifest our deepest dreams and desires and align us with the reality of these creations. Attention to our desires energizes them, and intention transforms them to reality. Intention holds power because it is future desire without attachment. So if you'd like to focus on something today, maybe a sentence could be, I am in the field of all possibilities. I just love this. I am in the field of all possibilities. So sometimes I'll find a mantra and kind of focus and think about it for a number of days at a time. And this is what I've been doing right now. It kind of makes me happy all day long. I am in the field of all possibilities. All right, let's move a little bit. Let's just do some shoulder rolls. So shoulders up and back down again. And then in just a moment, after we warm up just a tiny bit, I think we're going to do a little bit of chanting. I don't do that a whole lot, but I've been wanting to add it in a little bit more to kind of my daily meditation and breath work, is add some chanting. So inhale, arms up and overhead. Bend over to the right palm drops, left arm up. Gaze up and to the left. Inhale up. So I really think the only way to add in a new habit, try something new like chanting, is to just give it a go. So we'll move a little bit and then we'll try some chanting. Right hand down. Gaze up and to the left. Inhale up. Arms back up. Let's twist. Left hand to right knee. Right hand behind you. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale up through center. Exhale the other way. Inhale up through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Place your hands on your knees. Kind of round your spine back behind you. Tuck your chin. So this is like a seated cat. Then inhale up through cow pose. Gaze goes up, chin goes up, and then chest and belly are going forward. And back out. Exhale to cat. Round that spine. It's going back behind you. Tuck your chin. And do just a few of these. Cat and cow. Match your breath to your movement. Nice. All right, let's come back to center, and we'll try just a little bit of chanting. So we're going to say, I am in the field of all possibilities in Sanskrit, which is the original language that yoga was written in. It's not really much of a spoken language anymore, except maybe more with chanting. So we have 5 sounds. Om, Ri, Tum, Na, Ma. Let's do it one more time. Om, Ri, Tum, Na, Ma. All right, I'm going to try to add a little bit of inflection in there. Om, Ri, Tum, Na, Ma. Try it again. Om, Ri, Tum, Na, Ma. Om, Ri, Tum, Na, Ma. One more time. Om, Ri, Tum, Na, Ma. Good. I am in the field of all possibilities. Very nice. All right, let's just spread our legs out wide for just a moment to continue warming up. Sometimes when I sit, and my legs kind of folded up into me, so we just want to extend out. Probably not really warmed up very much, so don't go deep. Just kind of stretching things out. You can rock from one side to the other. Or you can add in anything else that feels good to just start to add some movement. Any place you're always tight, or maybe someplace you feel tight at the end of the day. Sometimes I have planned what I'm going to do and then it just doesn't feel good. So you're really welcome just to add some movement in here that feels good. Lots of times my hips get really tight, so it feels good to kind of move and stretch my legs, coming out from my hips, of course, in different directions. This feels really good. Shall we stay here for an hour? Just kidding. All right. Whew, hopefully that feels good to you. We may come back to that. All right, we want to come down to our back. So feet on the mat, knees are up, lower down. Oh, actually grab a block, because we're going to come to a supported bridge. If you don't have a block, you can use a blanket or a pillow. That will work fine. Okay, so once we're here in our setup for bridge, let your fingers go down and graze the back of your heels. If they can't reach your heels, totally fine. All right, on an inhale, lift your belly up. Let's hold this one on our own for a moment. And exhale down. Inhale back up. And this time, if you'd like, slide the block underneath the small of your back. So just your sacrum will rest on it. And you've got, if you have a block, then you have lots of levels. So you can decide what level feels good for you. Tuck your shoulder blades under your back so your chest comes closer to your chin. So I had some music going, but for some reason, it shuts itself off. So I apologize. You can grab your phone and get your own little playlist. All right, let's stay for a few more rounds of breath here. If you want to go a little bit deeper and kind of turn this into a back bend, you can extend your legs out and let your toes kind of fall open. If you're on a block and it's up high and it's uncomfortable, you can lower it back down. If you have a blanket or a cushion, then kind of just let your legs fall. If you're not supported at all, you're just in a regular bridge, then just go ahead and hold the bridge or lower down, take a break, and come back up. right, when you're ready, plant your feet. Knees are up, and then lift up, remove the block. Very nice. All right, let's come to fish pose. So, we're going to keep our legs zipped up together. You're going to come up on your forearms and kind of slide your hand underneath your booty a little bit, so you're resting on your elbows. And then when you're ready, you tip your head back and just rest the top of your head on the mat. Gaze is directly behind you. Try to have little to no weight in your head. Most of your weight is being held up by your arms. So this is the beginning of a fish pose. All right, when you're ready, come on up. Very nice. All right, I'm going to hit play on my playlist. We'll see if we can get it to go again. We can be optimistic. No way, it just stops. All right, roll over onto your stomach. Let's come to Cobra. So zip up your legs. Tops of your feet are on the mat. Legs together. Lower down just enough that you place your hands underneath your shoulders. Elbows are tucked in tight. Or not necessarily tight, but close. Then on an inhale, just barely lifting up. Little to no weight is in your hands. Most of the work is done in your back. And then just keep breathing. Right, lower down. Let's come to Sphinx pose. So legs stay the same, zipped up, tops of your feet are on the mat. But now we have forearms on the mat, making a number 11 with your arms. Lifting your chest up high, shoulders are down. Then we'll come to seal pose. So for seal pose, open your legs to a V. Tops of your feet still stay on the mat. Plant your hands below your shoulders, but this time we're going to come all the way up. And feel a back bend. Try not to hunch down, but stay tall. Keeping shoulders up. Feeling a stretch from along the front of your belly, around your navel, and then also a bending back in your lumbar spine. Nice. All right, let's find down dog. So go ahead and tuck your toes, lift your hips high. If you have longer hair, you need a ponytail, now is a great time. All right, toes tucked, hips high, coming to down dog. You can pedal out your legs, bend one knee, and then the other. As you bend one knee, you let the other heel, opposite heel, press really close down to the mat. And then just alternate. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Chest is pressing towards your thighs. Nice. And then inhale, walk your fingertips back to your feet. So you're at the back of your mat in a forward fold. Big toes can touch each other, or feet can be hip distance apart, whatever feels good. And just let yourself hang heavy. Maybe your hands come to the mat, maybe they don't, that's okay. We're just letting our torso and our head and arms hang heavy. If you want, you can come to ragdoll pose, reaching for opposite elbows to frame your head. You can nod your head yes, shake your head no. You can sway your torso from side to side. Lots of times going upside down is uncomfortable for adults. We don't do that very often. But the more frequently you invert like this in yoga, the more comfortable it will start to feel. All right, let's take our peace fingers, wrap them around our big toes, bend your knees as much as you need to, and then tuck your chin and gently pull, bending your elbows out to either side. Trying to get your chest closer to your thighs, head closer to the ground, straightening legs as you can and getting hips higher. Make sure you keep breathing. All right, when you're ready, release your big toes, pedal out your legs, and walk back, finding down dog. We were just there. On an inhale, right leg rises, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands. You can use your hand if you need to. Come up on your fingertips, rock forward and back. Nice, let's drop our left knee down, untuck your left toes. Interlace your fingers on top of your right thigh. Just press forward a little bit. A little bit of stretching before we bring it up to standing. Notice that my left knee is not underneath my left hip. I've extended it back, so I have this nice extension. Half splits. Fingertips come down to the mat, and now I'm going to shift my left hip over my left knee. Maybe walk your right leg forward, and then right leg is straight. Right heel is going into the mat, right toes are up. Trying to lengthen your spine and then fold a little deeper. Right, start to bend your right knee, plant your right foot. Come high up on your back leg again, and then inhaling up to warrior one. Plant your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Torso comes up, arms come up. So my palms are facing each other but not touching. I'm going to try to pull my left hip forward, but I want to keep all four corners of my left foot on the mat. And right leg is bent. Nice. Warrior one. Stay for a moment. Inhale to warrior three. I like to bring my hands to heart center. I'm going to launch off my back leg and try to make a capital T with my body. So left leg is straight. I'm lifting my left heel, flexing left toes back towards my body. We're trying to drop my left hip so it's level with my right. And then knees is down. You can extend your arms out in front of you if you like, or keep them at heart center. Inhale back down to warrior one. Exhale as you drop actually, and then inhale as you find warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Opening up. Widen your stance a little bit. You want your front heel and your back arch in line with each other. Arms to a T. Lunges in this right leg. And then gaze can go over your right fingertips or forward, whatever feels better on your neck. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Extend forward to the right, and then we hinge. Right hand comes down. This is a great place for a block. You can put a block underneath your right hand. Left arm is up. Both legs are straight. And you're trying to stack your shoulders. So we're not tipping forward, but we're nice and straight. Inhaling back up. Find warrior two. Extended side angle. We're going to extend forward again, but we're going to keep our right knee bent. Then right forearm comes to right thigh, right palm is up. Circle sweep your arm in front and then open up your chest and gazes up into the left. Try not to collapse down on this right side, but lifting up. This is extended side angle. Inhale up for star. Like star. And exhale, Skandasana to the top of your mat. So you're going to bend your right leg. Left leg is straight, left toes are pointed up. Hands can come to heart center. Nice. Good. We're going to rotate, plant your fingers and rotate everything facing the front of your mat again in a low lunge. Nice. Inhale back to three-legged down dog. Right leg goes all the way back and behind. Maybe draw a circle or two. Right, return to down dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot between your hands. Walk forward and back. Drop your right knee and tuck your right toes. And then hands go on your left thigh and press forward. And then half splits, bring your fingertips down. Try to get your right hip over your right knee. Left leg is straight. Left toes are up. And then again, try to lengthen your spine and then fold. Nice. All right, let's start to release that. We want to come back to our low lunge. And then inhale, warrior one. Back foot goes to a 45-degree angle, and we come up. And then trying to press your right hip forward, draw your left hip back, sink into that front lunge, warrior one. Stay and breathe. Exhale, warrior two. Oh, three, sorry. Rather, warrior three. Launch off that back foot. Some days it's wobbly, some days it's fine. And even different sides of the body are going to feel different. All right, exhale, drop that right foot back down and inhale up to warrior one. We were just there. Warrior two. Opening up nice and wide, trying to get shoulders over hips. Then drop down into this left leg, arms to a T. Gaze over your left fingers. Exhale, triangle pose. We're going to straighten our left leg. Extend to the left, and then we hinge. Again, you're welcome to put a block underneath that left hand. Right arm is up. We're trying to stack our shoulders and not drift forward towards the floor. Triangle pose. Inhaling up. Exhale, find warrior two again. And this time, extended side angle. We're going to extend forward. Left forearm to left thigh, palm is up. Circle sweep your right arm down and around, and then open up and gazes up into the right. Extended side angle. Inhale to start. Exhale, Skandasana to the top of your mat. This time, lunge is in the left leg, right leg is straight. Take a moment, set up, find your balance. And then rotating, low lunge. Nice. Exhale back to three-legged down dog, left leg is up. And then return to down dog. All right, let's do that again. Right side, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your left knee. Right hands to right thigh, press forward. We won't stay as long. Go back to half splits. Forward to low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Try to drop that left hip. On your next exhale, dropping your left foot back. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Stay for your inhale. Start to set up for triangle. Extend and then exhale as you come into triangle. Inhaling up. Exhale, warrior two. And then extended side angle forward. Drop your right forearm, open up. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana to the top of your mat. Next, exhale, low lunge. This time, let's inhale to high plank. Exhale to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice, let's do the other side. Inhale, three-legged, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right knee, untuck those toes. Half splits. Coming forward to low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Harder on my left side. See if you can find your balance though. On your next exhale, drop your right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. On an inhale, let's start to set up for triangle. And exhale as you drop your left hand. Inhaling up. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana to the top of your mat. Low lunge. Plant your hands. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your left knee. Half splits. Rocking forward to low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Take a beat and find your balance. Exhale, drop your left leg. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Set up for triangle. Exhale as you come into triangle. Inhaling up. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana to the top of your mat. Rotate everything to low lunge. Plant those hands. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. And always come to your knees. Up dog and down dog. Nice. One more time. Left side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, low lunge. I didn't make it this time. Drop your right knee. Fingers to your left thigh. Half splits. Come forward to low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Take your time, find your balance. Then exhaling, dropping your right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Set up for triangle. Exhale as you come into triangle. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, skandasana to the top of your mat. Rotate to low lunge, plant your hands. Inhale, high plank. You can always come to your knees. Low plank. Up dog. And down dog. Good job. Press your chest towards your thighs. Nice. And come down to your knees. Have a drink of water for a moment if you need one. Good job. All right, since today is arms and hands, we're going to do our planks. Woohoo! Good job. All right, so we're going to settle in and find a high plank. You can always come down to your knees if you need to. Ooh, I'm going to hit play again. Keep losing it. So weird, right? I don't know why it does that. And it like stops in the middle of the song. Okay, so we're going to hold high plank for 60 seconds, I hope. So come into your high plank. You can get heels over toes, kind of adjust as you need to. Lift your booty. If you start getting tired, you can always come down to your knees. Sometimes when I'm in my high plank, if I'm tired, I'll press back into down dog, and it just kind of gives me a moment of reprieve, and then come back. I've been walking and stretching a lot during COVID. I have not been doing running or lifting weights or anything like that, so losing some of my muscle mass. All right, that was a minute. Good job, how'd you do? Woohoo! All right, side plank. We can do it. Okay, right hand down as the base. Roll onto those toes. Then left arm can come up, lift your hips. You're gonna strengthen those arms. Spread your fingers wide. On your hand, that's the baseline, and spread my fingertips wide on my left hand. Again, you can always drop to your right knee if you need to. And extend your left arm forward. That feels good. Keep your hips high. Stay and breathe. You can always come out if you need to, and then come back into it. Again, you can drop to your right knee, and then just keep your hips high. About 5 more seconds on this side. All right, nice. Come on down. All right, we'll do the other side. I'm just going to switch sides on my mat. If you like, you can move your hands forward and back. Whew, lots of weight on our hands. Okay, left hand is the base. Extend your legs out and right arm up. Stay and breathe. You can drop down to your left knee. Right arm can go forward. Sometimes I drop it back behind my back and put it on the small of my back. And then lift my hips up really high. So that's an option as well. We're halfway there. If you're feeling great, you can also lift your right leg up. If you need a little more. I don't really need that right now, but you might. If you've got a lot of shaking, that's okay. Means you're working hard. That's what we like. 5 more seconds. We can do it. Nice. And then when you're ready, circle sweep down. Beautiful. Good job. Sometimes I also do a forearm plank as well. So you're always welcome to add that in. All right. I'm going to have a drink and then let's do crow. Crow is a great one for hands and arms. Maybe move your wrists back and forth if you would like. Okay, are we ready for crow? Here we go. So spread your fingertips nice and wide. Fingers are spread wide in your hands here. You want to really have equal weight going in all parts of your hands. And you're going to come up onto your feet. Bend your elbows a little bit, and you're going to glue your thigh, or the front, your shin, to the back of your arm. I start to lift up on my toes, start to rock forward, gaze goes forward, come to your toes, find your balance, and then when you're ready, all the weight comes into your hands. And I really use my fingertips to help with balance. Stay and breathe. If you're feeling really worried, you can put a pillow in front of your forehead. You can also stay on your tiptoes, if that helps you feel a little bit better. And come on, out of crow. Good job, very nice. Okay, so since this is arms and hands, we're going to do handstand. So lots of yoga instructors do not recommend using the wall, but for today, we're going to. So I'm going to scoot my mat over as my hands start to get sweaty. All right, so we're going to kick up to the wall. If you really want to work on handstand, you can just do kick up, some little pop-ups, and not use the wall. But I kind of want to use the weight. No, I want to use the wall because I want to hold it for a little bit. Okay, so spread those fingertips nice and wide. And we're going to just tip our hands out a little bit, kind of like we're opening a jar. And we're going to use the wall so that we can hold this for a little while and get some strength in our arms and shoulders and get used to being up on our hands. Okay, so I can't really hold handstand very long, but we want to try to get our hips up over our shoulders. You're going to lean forward a little more than you think. And then kick up. And then let's just hold it. So we feel a little bit of getting familiar with being upside down. My face always turns very red. And then just even having that strength to hold ourselves upside down. All right, let's stay till the count of 10. But a long 10. All right, when you're ready, just start to come down. Nice. Good job. How did that feel being upside down? Good work. And then if you want, we can do a couple of handstand pop-ups. And then we'll bring it down. So I got to move my mat away from the wall. Good job. Okay. So we'll do just a couple handstand pop-ups. And then we'll come on down. So hands shoulder width distance apart, a tiny bit more. And turn your hands a little bit. Then you might have one way that's easier than the other to pop up. So lifting one leg, trying to get shoulders over wrists. And then just do a few little pop-ups. And see if you can hold for a beat. So give that a try. How did that go? Good job, very nice. All right, let's just do a couple of stretches. I feel like that went really fast. All right, let's come to bound angle. So soles of our feet will touch each other. I like to hold on to my toes. Knees go out wide. Good. Nice straight spine. You can start to lean forward a little bit if that feels good. And if you want, you can fold all the way forward. Good. And then coming back up. Nice. All right, let's come to pigeon pose. So, I like to come to pigeon from down dog. So let's find down dog. Plant your hands over to one side, feet go back, and then hips go high. On an inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, pigeon. Right knee touches the back of my right wrist. I like to walk my left leg back, so I get a really long extension. And then I manually start to move my right foot. So it's starting to come in line with my right knee. But you don't have to do that piece. That's really just optional. There's different interpretations of pigeon. Come to your fingertips, a little back bend, and then exhale, folding down. So forearms can come to a block or a pillow. If you can go a little bit deeper, forearms can come to the mat, and then maybe forehead goes to the block. Or forehead can go all the way down to the mat as well. So whatever feels good to you. Different days you're going to feel different. Different sides of the body. Either side of the body will feel different. So there shouldn't be any sharp pain. If there's sharp pain, lift up. Don't go so deep into the pose. But if you just feel some stretching and a little bit of discomfort, that's okay. And let's stay here for a few moments. So find some quiet. All right, 3 more rounds of breath on this side, and we'll start to move. I'm teaching 1 in-person class a week at 6 a.m. Not a lot of attendance. And we did pigeon last week. I asked if they liked pigeon. And one of the yogis is like, yes, I like pigeon because it means we're at the end of class. That was fun. All right, let's come on up. You do usually do a pigeon near the end of class. All right, tuck your left toes. And then, not crooked. And then right leg up. And we were there for a few moments, so draw some circles with your right leg. Then return to down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pigeon. So left knee touches the back of your left wrist. Kind of walk that right leg back behind you. Maybe you walk your left foot up. Little proud chest here, if that feels good. And then exhaling down. Coming to whatever depth works for you. It might be different on this side than the other. My left hip is always tighter. But again, just find some place that feels okay. If you want, you can come back to our intention. I am in the field of all possibilities. sometimes you can count if it starts to get uncomfortable. Sometimes I get fidgety. And then I try to move back into a place of some stillness. All right, when you're ready, let's start to come up. Plant your hands. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee up and off, and then shoot your left leg back. Draw some circles. Nice. Come down to down dog. Then to tabletop. Let your hips fall to one side, and let's come to that seated, wide-legged. And then we'll forward fold a little bit. So hopefully this feels a little bit better than it did at the beginning of class. Though if this is a challenging pose for you, it might not feel better yet. So I like to sit up nice and tall and really get my hips just nice and level. And then once I'm there, I can start to fold forward a little bit. But if you're working on just tipping your hips forward, maybe you don't fold at all, and you still feel plenty of things going on. So if you really enjoy folding, go ahead and walk those hands forward and just fold right down. So come to wherever you're feeling something, and then let's stay here for a few rounds of breath. All right, on an inhale, come up. Let's bring our left heel into center. And then we're just going to turn towards our right leg and fold over our right leg. Inhale back up. And let's switch sides. So put your left heel back out, bring your right one in, turn, and then fold over your left leg. On an inhale, come up. And then let's get down to our back and we'll do a twist and then we'll come to our meditation. So lower all the way down onto your back. You can get rid of your ponytail if you had one. Hug your legs up into your chest. Hold on to your shins below your knees. Kind of pull them in and then gently rock from side to side. Next time you come to center, stop. Arms out to a T, palms are up. Let your knees fall over to the right. Stack your knees, stack your hips, and then gaze to the left. And you're welcome to close your eyes. And just enjoy this twist here for a moment. On an inhale, come up through center. And then let's go the other way. Knees fall over to the left. Go ahead and stack them. Let your hips stack. Now nice twist in your spine and then gaze to the right. Alright, inhale back up through center. Hold on to your shins one last time. Squeeze your thighs into your chest. Maybe rock from side to side. And come to happy baby for just a moment. So knees are bent. They're on either side of your body. Hands come in between. And peace fingers go around your big toes. And then you can rock from side to side as well. All right, and then we'll get ready for our meditation. So you are welcome to come into your final Shavasana. I'm going to sit up, but you can move to Shavasana. So for your final Shavasana, let your legs go out nice and long down the length of your mat. Let your toes fall open wide. Take up plenty of space. Arms down at your side, palms up, but again, take up plenty of space. You can shimmy your shoulder blades underneath your back. Close your eyes. Relax your forehead and your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Let your teeth separate and your tongue drop away from the roof of your mouth. I am in the field of all possibilities. Today I'm going to guide you through the loving kindness meditation. We did this last week, but it is one of my new favorites. And so I like a lot of repetition as I'm getting to know a mantra or a meditation better. And that repetition really brings me a lot of peace and joy and some connection. So I'll guide you through. When we're done, we'll have a few moments of silence at the end, and then I'll bring you out of your Shavasana. Take 3 deep breaths in and let them out slowly. Picture yourself in your mind. You can even imagine yourself sitting in front of you. Notice how you feel about yourself. Say silently to yourself the following phrases. Say them in your mind even a few times. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. Now bring to mind someone you love. It could be someone from your past or your present, alive or passed on. It can even be a pet. Imagine that person or pet sitting in front of you. Notice how you feel about them. Say silently to yourself the following phrases. Say them a few times. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. Now think of someone you do not know very well. It could be a neighbor, a barista, a cashier you see regularly, a coworker even. Picture them in your mind and sitting in front of you. Say silently to yourself the following phrases. Say them a few times. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. Next, think about someone you have difficult feelings about. this section is always optional, and you never have to choose the most difficult person for you. Picture them in your mind and sitting in front of you. Say silently to yourself the following phrases. Even say them a few times. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. Finally, think about all living things, such as people and animals. Think about places like your home, your work, your school, your town, your country, and the world. Picture these people and places in your mind. Say silently to yourself the following phrases. Say them a few times. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be safe. May we be peaceful. When you're ready, start to bring some movement back into your body. Maybe you wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and gently rock your head from side to side. When you're ready, you can slowly roll on to your favorite side, coming to the fetal position. And then if you'd like, you're welcome to gently push yourself up. You can keep your eyes closed and come back to easy seat where we started. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be safe. May we be peaceful. Thank you for sharing your practice with me this evening. Go in peace. Namaste.